As a member of RushShelby Energy, I know my cooperative doesn't simply supply my power. They're a part of my community, and the people who work here are my neighbors and friends. Their concerns are my concerns, and they work hard every day to keep my power on, keep electric bills low, and make our community a better place to live. Belonging to an electric co-op gives me a voice, and RushShelby Energy amplifies that voice as they work to improve the quality of life for everyone they serve, even as the electric industry faces uncertainties about new regulations and environmental requirements. The Environmental Protection Agency, or EPA, published the Clean Power Plan in October of 2015. The rule requires a 39% reduction in carbon emissions for Indiana and 42% for Illinois from 2005 levels, and requires that the reduction target be met by 2030. Your cooperative believes this rule is illegal, that EPA has exceeded its authority under the Clean Air Act, and that EPA failed to take into account the cost burdens and lack of technology needed to comply with the rule when they issued it. As the most manufacturing-intensive state in the U.S., with more than 80% of its electricity produced by coal, and with 28,000 Hoosiers employed in the coal industry, Indiana will be gravely impacted. That's why My Electric Co-op, along with their energy provider, joined with the National Organization for Rural Cooperatives and the state of Indiana to file legal challenges to EPA's rule and its unachievable timeline. The good news is the Supreme Court shares our concerns and stayed the rule preventing electric co-ops from being forced to begin making costly and irreversible investments until the rule's legality is determined. Our cooperative's power is generated by Hoosier Energy, which is also a cooperative. Hoosier Energy was formed in 1949 to supply electric distribution systems with a dependable, economical source of power. Today, Hoosier Energy meets the electricity needs of 18 distribution co-ops in central and southern Indiana and southeastern Illinois. The clean, reliable electricity Hoosier Energy provides is something we all depend on and expect at the flip of a switch. Hoosier Energy recognizes that each form of power generation has pros and cons. That's why they support an all-of-the-above strategy that includes coal, natural gas, and renewable energy sources to provide the best balance between reliability, affordability, and environmental concerns. In addition to the 1,070 megawatt Merom generating station and more than 1,000 megawatt output from 3 natural gas stations, the Hoosier Energy Board adopted a voluntary standard calling for 10% of the energy supplied to members by 2025 to come from renewable sources. Those resources include energy produced from methane at landfills, from hydro sources, from wind turbines, and most recently from 10 1-megawatt solar arrays located in communities served by Hoosier Energy members. Each of the 10 1-megawatt installation sites will produce approximately 2 million kilowatt hours per year, enough to supply power to 150 homes annually. The size of each solar farm is approximately 10 acres, or the equivalent of 9 football fields, and the solar arrays on each farm use a solar tracking system, which follows the sun across the sky to maximize production. This is accomplished by more than 4,000 panels. RushShelby Energy is a not-for-profit distribution cooperative owned and controlled by its members. Like me, you're a part of a cooperative network that supplies electricity to your neighbors' farms, homes, and industries across southern Indiana and southeast Illinois. Your bill shows your electricity rate. There are significant challenges in keeping that rate low. In fact, after spending $562 million since 2002 on environmental compliance and reducing air emissions by 91%, Hoosier Energy was forced to retire the Frank E. Ratz generating station in 2015, and long before the end of its useful life. Now Hoosier Energy and its members have $86 million in stranded costs for an asset that can no longer be used. Our generation and transmission supplier is doing everything it can to manage costs, but regulations require significant investments. And while Hoosier Energy and your cooperative are looking out for my bottom line, these issues increase the cost of the energy we use every day. But one of the values of co-op membership is that we are not for profit. Our energy provider is here to provide power at the lowest cost to co-op members, not to make a profit for shareholders. Hoosier Energy is also our energy partner, helping us take steps at our homes, farms, and businesses to use electricity more efficiently. Your cooperative offers a roster of energy-saving incentives to help lower energy bills, ranging from efficient heating and cooling equipment rebates to discounts on energy-efficient light bulbs. Visit teamuptosave.com to see the current lineup of savings opportunities available at your local cooperative. The focus of cooperatives is always local. As a member, I'm proud to be part of a group committed to enhancing the quality of my life in my community. I'm grateful every day that my cooperative provides our community with safe, reliable electricity. As a member owner, you're part of that commitment too. Working together, we're making a difference for ourselves, our families, and our community.